Hey Doodlers, this is Adam Sasinski and welcome to day 4 of the 40-day How to Doodle course. Today we'll continue using the visual alphabet to doodle some more stuff. This time some more general random stuff. I'm thinking maybe we'll go outside a little bit and doodle a few things. So on the side here, or here, right there, I've listed the doodles that we'll work on today. So let's use the visual alphabet and we use this space here. It just gives us a little bit more space in this lesson to doodle these things. So let's doodle a pencil. I mean, pencils are indoor sort of things, but you can also find them in the gutters outside. So here we go, doodling a pencil. Okay, again, visual alphabet elements, see if you can recognize them. Okay, again, looks like a pencil. It's not super duper artistic, but it gets the message across, and that's all that counts. And now let's doodle a factory. So a factory, we just start with a line, and this is probably the trickiest part, kind of getting like this, down, 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 down. So you kind of get the factory like that. Then you can get a little chimney of kind of doodle a little bit too close to there, and then you can doodle some lines like that. Kind of probably let's give ourselves a little bit more space to doodle the factory. Up, 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 down. There you go, there's the factory. There, like another chimney here. There we go, perfect. There's a factory. Again, nothing complicated, but gets the message across. How about doodling Earth? Okay, just a random sort of oval. You don't need to get the countries right. I think that pretty much gets the message across that this is Earth. Could also be a soccer ball, but that's where you label stuff in order to get the message across that this is actually Earth, not a soccer ball. Okay, what do we have next? A cat. Now, there are numerous ways we can draw a cat. How about we doodle a diamond, then we doodle kind of like one of those angles, then squares for eyes. Okay, circle, more lines, then oval. Okay, we have a squiggly line for a tail, and then more arcs here. There you go, there's our cat. And how about we doodle a dog? A dog, we can kind of square him the other way, so it's kind of like a square rectangle. There we go. Dots for eyes, and a tongue hanging out like this, him smiling. And then we have another rectangle, a line, line, line. Again, that gets the message across that we're doodling a dog. Okay, now a balloon. A balloon, we can go kind of like oval, and then a triangle, and then, yeah, little string hanging off the balloon. You can add a few lines like this in order to give the balloon a little bit of three-dimensional shape. So we've done balloon, dog, cat, earth, factory, pencil. Now let's do a robot. Again, a robot, a line. Then we have an arc. Then we have a rectangle, lines, lines, and then a bottom part like that for the robot. And you can obviously doodle eyes if you want. Like this. There we go. Nice robot. Futuristic robot. Scary. It looks a little bit scary. And what else do we have? Now we have a clock. So a clock. Let's go with a oval. Let's go with another oval around that. Little arc. And then another shape down there. And again, little lines and triangles here, and there's your clock. Clock done. Now boats. Boats. Now keep in mind that a lot of these doodles, there's a lot of different ways to create them. These are just, I'm just showing you one way to doodle these things. And what you will find is at the end of the 40-day course, I'll actually give you a whole bunch of visual vocabulary doodles that you can actually add to your visual vocabulary and use them on a daily basis, but more about that later. So boat done. Now let's look at a train. Now a train is kind of like you kind of box it, have like a little top like that, then kind of like that, then this, like this, ovals, ovals, and there we have a train. Okay, perfect. And you can do some cargo, some squiggly lines for cargo, top of that train. Okay, what about a light bulb? Well, a light bulb, I like drawing light bulbs probably like this, just kind of very easy. Also draw light bulbs kind of like that. Yeah, like that. I mean, there's a lot of other ways. I mean, you can, light bulbs can kind of go like this as well. You know, there's plenty of ways. You can be very creative doodling all these different things. Okay, light bulb and a truck. How about a truck? Well, a truck, again, we can have a rectangle, a smaller rectangle, an arc, a line, a line. There we go. There's your truck. Perfect. And we can also doodle a tree, which I don't have there, but I have in my example below, as you will see, have a tree there as well. So there you have it. That's pretty much it. That's doodling random stuff. And just thinking, maybe we should put a door in the factory. Factories always need a door, otherwise you're gonna have to climb through the chimney like Santa Claus. Okay, well that's it. That's it for us, and that's the lesson today. And I hope that this shows you that you can doodle all sorts of stuff using just the elements of the visual alphabet. And for today's challenge, I would like you to keep doodling stuff. Go outside, maybe select 5 to 10 objects and doodle stuff. Just doodle using the visual alphabet as I have here, and submit them. Submit them to info@iqdoodle.com. I look forward to seeing your work and the progress you are making over these 40 days. And of course, I'll be back next week with lesson 5 of the How to Doodle course. I look forward to seeing you then.